is always something with the camera. So let's see. I'm trying out a new mic. So I just wanted to really go live for a minute to check it out. I think it works pretty good. It works for recording, but it sounds better with the guitar. So those little clip-on mics, they're not the best. You know, for like for guitar, but I like this one, and I figured since it's the end of the day, I'm just gonna go live sitting down. I'm gonna go live sitting down for the first time. There's a first time for everything. And while I'm waiting, I'm just waiting on someone. It's a little crowded over here in this corner. I need to get this spot adjusted just a little bit. I keep hitting the damn wall back there. I need to move this around. So I just really wanted to turn this on and check this mic out. Keep bumping it around, we might break it. I don't know. Whenever I'm sitting in here, I want to play guitar, so I don't really know who's gonna come in. But I'm just gonna wait until then. Just gonna wait. I was just saying, whenever I sit over here, I want to I just want to like play guitar. This is kind of where I chill at. I keep hitting the wall. I keep hitting the wall right over here whenever I am. This space is a little tight spot. I'm just practicing. Hey, what's up? I was just saying, I'm used to playing guitar sitting in here. So I usually don't come in here very often. Hey, what's up? What are you doing? But I kind of like sitting in here. First time I ever sit down to do like a live stream. I can't really I can't tell if this mic I'm using is working very good. But hey, I was on here this morning and I didn't see you. No, I'm just joking. But I got up, set my alarm. No. Hey, what's up everyone? I just wanted to start this before I got ready for bed. Hey Maddie, what are you up to? I was like, I sit here usually and play. Hey, what's up, man? I was live here this morning, and I actually had a pretty good conversation with this guy about he thought I lived in Russia. Do I look like I live in Russia over here? I don't know, but it was hilarious because he come off like trying to act like I'm some Russian or something. Then we talked for like 30 minutes about. Come to find out, the guy lived in Texas somewhere. So how's it going? I just yeah, I was just playing guitar. This is usually where I sit. I have like this little black book right here. So my brother gave me this book when when I first started to learn how to play guitar, and I was just playing this a little bit ago. It's just all like Bob Dylan songs. I don't know how good you can hear me, but my mic's like down here on the floor. So, but I'm not like a professional guitar player by any means. But I mean, I can play. I wish. All right. I mean, I was hoping it was. I'm actually using a different mic that does pick up the guitar better. So the clip-on ones, they're not very good for the guitar, but I've been going live on here for only a couple weeks, and there's been a lot of like cool people that come in and chat. Some people are they're like becoming like regular in the chat, and like I said, that guy earlier was pretty cool. There's someone I knew that I didn't really, I guess, know that subscribed to my channel was in here earlier, and it kind of like surprised me because I was reading their name, and I was just had to ask them, like, I know someone with your name. It's like, oh, that's me. It's like, oh, okay. You should have said that to begin with. I try not to assume anything. So what are you doing tonight? Or today? Or this morning? Maddie. or anyone, really. See, I try to talk to people, but sometimes, I mean, I wish Seth would have said something. Could have said anything, really. Said, "What's up?" But I was on here for like about 2 hours earlier, and I was surprised at how many people, come in. I can't really think of any songs off the top of my head, but yeah, if you can hear me, I just said, what are you up to? Oh, you're with your what do you say, your nephew? Hey, what's up? If you do come in here, you leave a comment. Every time I go into like live yeah. So what do you say you have? Like two nephews or what? Or Or how many nephews do you have? A couple? I was trying to and I didn't sleep very good last night. I don't know why. I was like up for some reason. I was up like all night. Okay. Well, you need to just put him in the corner. Says bedtime. No, it's not bedtime, is it? I always get the time wrong. But sometimes there's a few people I know that come in here, but it might be too late. I don't really know. I don't know what time it is. Like 10 o'clock, I think. But yeah, if you want to say anything, I'm just really not even concentrating on what I'm trying to play. So I was just starting to get actually really tired. I was in here playing earlier until like my fingers were starting to hurt. So I think I'm just going to not try to keep myself entertained. But a couple people usually come through here pretty often. I'm just going to throw that over there. So so what's the age? What's the age of your nephew? He's in school? Just going to check the time real quick. So it's 10 it's 10 in the morning, right? It's in the morning, right, where you're at? Okay. Damn. 10. My brother's oldest boy is 10. He has some little young, like about the same age as all his children are. They're really kind of close to that age there. Then he has 4, so he has a 3, and a 5 and a 7-year-old. He had kids like later on in life, really. I was always glad that I had kids when I was young. So I always thought I'd get to spend more time with them. There's people I know my age that like they still want to have kids, but I don't know. I'd probably be surprised. So do you have them like every day? Just kind of like help out with them every day the fuck am I looking for? So I noticed people keep coming in, but I guess you're the only one. And what's his name here? Seth. I bet here in a minute somebody will say something. Earlier it was there was, it takes time, but there were more people in here than I thought. Hang on a second. I don't even know what I'm. Need to move that out of the way. It's kind of like a little too close. So yeah, that's a fun age though. They don't stop. They don't stop moving. That's for sure. It's good for you. It's gonna make you tired, exhausting. See, I wrote this song down like 3 times, and I think I'm getting close to like one that I like. Well, I mean, I kind of like them both, but I was redoing this a little bit ago. It's not as easy as you would think. Some guy that I cut his hair. He was I mean, I wasn't saying it like oh, I've trying to get subscribers on YouTube, but people are crazy. So I was just telling him, you know, in like a few weeks, well, closer to a month now, I'd have more people, but I have like 130 some subscribers, so that's whatever. It's fine for a month. And he's like, oh, and I was basically saying that's really nothing. I know that. I'm not stupid. But he's like, oh yeah, that's nothing. It's like, okay. That's basically what I was saying. But what I was saying is for 1 month and not really trying to do too much, I think that's all right. And knowing like twice as many people have subscribed and then they just like realize they made this terrible mistake and then they unsubscribe just as fast. So I tell people on here, even the people that are like watching that don't say anything, I will never unsubscribe to you, to your channel or whatever. So I know it can be rough. So if you want to put your I don't know what that was. If you want to put your like channel name in the chat, I will subscribe to it. That's for sure. I usually go live at work. I just try to say that if I see a different number of people, but sometimes they say something. But it just takes time. I remember when I was young, like cutting hair. A lot of people don't work in barber shops very long because they don't have patience. They don't really have like the patience it requires to like build something. And I feel like I'm a builder. I have the patience to do all that. Hey, if anyone does want to comment, you know, I was just saying a minute ago, I do subscribe and try to support people. There's been a few people like this morning that I was talking to that it was really cool to see them come through. Just some random person. I haven't really had much like random weird comments. That's kind of surprising. Like, that surprised me the most. Like, I haven't really had anyone say nothing too like strange, but that I'm sure that will happen. Yeah, I had a few people subscribe earlier, and I had a few people actually like conversating. There were some conversations going, but what I usually say is I usually go live at work, so I probably will turn it on sometime tomorrow just to catch a haircut on there. Some older people, they don't I don't know. I just try to respect people, I guess. So like my camera was moving over there. It's like, what the fuck? You got to have like cameras in your windows around here because people are fucking ridiculous. They'll just walk off with everything you have. Got to keep it nailed down or a camera on it. Then usually it just catches them carrying it off. The cops don't do too much about that. But you never know. I was I think I may have mentioned it to you. I was in like a little car accident the other day, Friday. Somebody hit me like when I was driving my car like straight down the street. Someone just kind of slammed into the side of me. It was like a fucking bumper cars or something. So I was really tired, and because I wasn't sleeping very good. I was wondering if that's why I didn't sleep very good yesterday, because I was still kind of like feeling bad. My arms and like my legs were hurting for a couple days after that car hit me. After I was leaving work, it was one hell of a day. But it might be a little too late. It seems like a lot of people that I know around here that are subscribed to my channel, they'll do like drive-bys comments if they show up. They're like, hey, what's up? And I'm out of here. That happens a lot. But just got to keep on keeping on, and let things kind of like progress. So did you get your nephew under control? Have to put him in like timeout. But yeah, if you should go live more. I tried to message you the other day, and just ignored me. But it's all good. I'm not someone that gets I'm not someone that gets upset too easy. I have pretty good control of my emotions. Come from a lot of experiences. But I appreciate everyone that does like come through and comment or even subscribe. I tried to subscribe back to people earlier, but I fucking forgot to write down their channel names. So it made me feel like not like a good person, because I was trying to subscribe back to him and I didn't even I didn't do it. Damn it. See, I usually I usually do what I say I'm gonna do. That's just me though. I've always been like that. Like if I say something, that's usually what I do. I don't really have a reason to lie about anything. I just like to be honest. I feel like you can be honest and just tell the truth about everything. Like that's just the way I think. I've never liked someone to say something and then never do it, because I've always had to do, what I say. Like actions is how I prove things. I don't sit around and keep saying the same stuff over and over. I usually go out and act on it. But yeah, I appreciate you getting time. I never even really tell anyone I'm gonna go live. I just turn it on when I'm at work and see what happens. I was thinking maybe by now someone that I know will come in here, because that usually happens every time. But I know, like, my brother's not even at work. He's somewhere on vacation. So people like that, I was thinking maybe would get on here. But this morning, a few of them did. So you can't get everything you want all the time. Damn it. Some people, though, they like to get everything they want. I just try and keep trying. Don't get all upset. Things don't work out. So did you eat? Are you like cooking anything today, Maddie? Are you cooking some what was it that you was cooking the other day? Chicken? No. I don't remember. I like how several people come in and out. Too bad that doesn't count. I'm just waiting for the guy that thought I was Russian to come back. He was pretty cool. We went from like wondering, I'm like, do I look Russian? I don't know. I don't label people. That's kind of what I was telling him. Like I don't believe in I don't know. I don't like labeling people. I just think everybody's like alive, I guess, human. But I don't really care where anyone is from, as long as you're a good person. Some people aren't like that though. They label everyone. What at work, unfortunately, I get to see that firsthand. Like, to see, some people are racist. They don't really like hide it, and it's just weird how if you're like everyone around here that's like Hispanics, Mexican, you know, like and like hardly none of them that are here are from Mexico, you know, like they're all from like South America and um, everywhere else. But to these people, they're them Mexicans taking our jobs. Like, well, a lot of them are from like Honduras and Guatemala. Not many of them are from Mexico because I know all those guys that work at those restaurants are from like South America. But they all like to group them together, one big group. But yeah, if anyone wants to comment, it's crazy. I'm like sitting down for the first time. This is like the first time I've ever been live. I'm sitting down, so I'm like looking right at the chat. And I do appreciate those. Like, I don't even know if Maddie is still in here. Are you trying to whoop your nephew or something? No, I'm just kidding. But I was hoping that one guy was gonna actually come off the ropes. That's what they call that. Come off the ropes swinging. Say something else. That's what I always had to do. Like at work, you can't just sit in the back, or you won't make any money. Like they used to tell me like a closed mouth don't eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I've had to do most of my life. Closed mouths don't get fed. But if anyone wants to say anything instead of coming in and out, that'd be cool. I don't know if I told you, but like I really hope I can get subscribers up so I can start like really just helping other people, like giving to like charity and things like that, because I don't really like need too much. So I don't really need money or anything like that. So I'm just hoping to eventually get subscribers up so I can help donate to, like, I know people that do cancer research and all that, just things like that. I mean, I've told you that I have my own eye disease, so I would like to be able to donate to things like that. I'm not really thinking about myself. Period. That's really something about me. I don't really care too much about what I have. Some of my family, they're all like, you probably have family like that. They gotta have everything right now. It's like, damn. I just like to be able to see. And if I can see, then I'm doing a fucking great. Things are good. I can see that, right? So that's how simple I keep things. Because I have lost a lot of vision before, and it's not real fun. It's not really fun at all, actually. To be able to, like, look across the room and not see what's there. It's not a good feeling, but you get over it. When get treatment usually helps. Just try to stay positive. But that's really helped me, I think, in my life, like the ability to stay positive, because I've had to go through a lot, just with my eyes, really. Like I still have a scar, like I have like a scar in my eye, so like I can't really see like this right here when I'm kind of pointing at, but it moves. Like sometimes when it gets bad, it don't move. It just starts blocking out everything. But when it's really really small, it's just like a scar. It's kind of like a ball you follow on a screen, but it's like in my eye. Just kind of where I'm moving my finger. It's like I can't see that little spot, but I can see everything else. So it's not perfect, but it's way better than having that being like the whole thing. I mean, I've had to where like I couldn't see my car. What's up, man? Like when I'm walking outside, I've lost so much vision I couldn't see my car. Hey, I was telling someone earlier that if you do want to like hit subscribe, or if you have a channel that you put content on, I subscribe to everyone. There's probably someone else in here that will subscribe to you. I mean, too, if you do have a channel that you put stuff on, um, just drop the channel name or check it out. But sometimes I forget to do that. Say, good chat. Hey, hell yeah, yeah, I appreciate it. Is your do you have a channel you put anything on, like content on or anything? I need to start subscribing back to people. But I'll definitely do that. I was on here this morning for a little while, and I was just talking to someone. That's why I kind of went live here for a minute anyway. But yeah, I do appreciate it, and I try to tell people that I have a trip coming up at the end of the year, so I'll be making. I'm probably gonna have to make some type of video with that, because the Wi-Fi and like the internet is not the greatest in Mexico. Nah, I mean that doesn't. I mean, I have a lot of just shorts that I put on my channel. I mean, um, hell, if I just put videos on my channel, I'd probably only have like fucking 30 views or something. No, so shorts are kind of like the way to go. You know, if you just put a lot of shorts on there, you don't. I don't think you get subscribers very good with that, but you get views. So, and I don't unsubscribe when I subscribe to people, because it's I know it can be rough to build up your subscribers for whatever reason. I was looking at this dude's I just sometimes I just look at people's if I'm on someone's chat, I'll look at people's channels, and there's fucking people that got like damn near 1,000 subscribers, but they only got like 4,000 views, and it's like, damn, I don't know. It's all weird when you look at it. You know, it's like there's people that have like next to zero subscribers, but have like 40,000 views. It's just it's funny how all that works. But yeah, I was looking at this guy's little channel the other day that kept commenting on something, and this was like, fuck, check this dude out. And he had like about 800 subscribers, and he's got these crappy little videos on there that don't even have like a couple thousand views. And I'm thinking, this dude probably paid, and like paid promotion or something to get those subscribers. No, that is a possibility. Because I just wait on people to subscribe, and I'm more satisfied, only for a month. I'm pretty happy. I've only been really trying to do anything for a couple weeks, about a month. There must be a lot of people like walking down the street, because I keep seeing my camera like moving and shit over here. It's like I don't sit in here for very long, so every time it's like, what the hell is my camera over there just like going crazy. One of your nephews must be out there running around or something. But I usually don't pay attention to it because have something going on in here, and it's like quiet, and I just fucking keep getting distracted. But yeah, I appreciate you coming through. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've seen some people kind of like you just said there that get a lot of views, but they don't have many subscribers at all. They might have like 10 subscribers, but they have like one short that had like 15,000 views. It's like, okay, but that's how it goes. You don't get subscribers from shorts. I don't even know if you get them from videos. Yeah, sometimes they don't even have subscribers, and they'll have thousands of views. But that's just the way it goes. It's kind of weird when you start really looking into that. I mean, but I'm not like a desperate person at all about anything. So I'm just gonna sit back and wait. I have a trip coming up to Mexico, and I'm gonna try to go live down there a lot. So that's at the end of the year, like New Year's Eve. So I'm gonna go down there, and that's always cool. I mean, it'd be the first time I go take this channel like really on the road and out of the country at the same time. So that'll be like the first time for that, and I really wouldn't mind going to like other places, but maybe eventually, whatever, like in the future type of thing. I'm not really one to like try to hurry. Just kind of wait and see what happens, pretty much. But yeah, I'll be going down there and see if I don't get detained. No, a couple times I've been crossing the border and got fucking held up like several times, like and they always make you feel like you've done something. Like I didn't know, this has been years ago. I didn't know that you had like a cash limit. So if you're taking cash to a country and coming back with it, you can you can have your cash seized, you can be put in jail and like questioned and shit. And I didn't even know that. So I had like a lot of stuff to pay for, and I mean the limit I found out was like $5,000, and I was thank God I spent money when I was down there because I was just like right under that. And the border patrol guy, after like an hour of interrogating me, was like telling me how he could still take my money. I was like, damn, so that pretty much means you people can rob people because I fucking, you know, they verified everything. They verified I wasn't, down there dealing drugs or anything, and it's like, my money I work for, but it's still like I learned that lesson, and I never ever will take that much money with me, cash anyway, anywhere I go ever again, especially out of the country, because they'll keep that shit. They didn't though. Like I think I talked to him real good. We was having a chat. I was almost getting ready to lose my flight. I was like, I'm not trying to hurry this conversation up, but I do have a flight. That guy was like, he made it look like, oh, it's no big deal. You can lose your flight, but they got me out of there finally. But that was one of the several times. I don't know what it is. They like to hang on to me and talk to me in the fucking interrogation room. Maybe I just look like I might be someone that's like smuggling kilos of cocaine or something in my pocket or something. Just like, nope, I'm just trying to get the hell out of here. Trying to get home. I don't ever like being here all the time, but sometimes when you're like away for a while, you're just ready to get home, and it seems like that's when I always get held up. One time I was like in the street down there. I was like I own a barber shop, so I always go to this barber shop in Mexico, and like I was waiting out just outside talking to the guy that works there, and the police kind of rolled up on me, and the guy was sitting out there. He was smoking weed, so I was like, "Fuck, I don't really like it." I was sitting there thinking like, you can smell whatever down the street. Next thing you know, the police are coming up there, and he's looking right at me. Like I'm just standing there like minding my business, and like I thought I was gonna get arrested then. I was like, damn, that's what when they told me to go inside, like the guy that owns the shop, he just like had me go inside, and he was talking to the police officer. But so he said you have to worry about police down there. You have to worry about them more than like cartels, really. I mean, I've never had any problem with anyone except like the police and border patrol every now and then. I think they were trying to rob me or some shit. But yeah, I appreciate a few people that come through. That's for sure. I probably won't be on here very long because I think it's kind of different, like being live and not being at work. I'm not even used to sitting down. Like I don't even. I mean, I don't even really like sitting down here. It's kind of odd. I just like to stand. Like I stand so much through the day, I probably actually like start burning calories just because all the time I spend standing up and moving around. But I guess I'm just used to it. I used to run like a lot. Like my brother used to train and run like 50-mile marathons, and like I trained with him, and I never ran like 50 miles in a day. That's fucking insane. But I've ran like 20. I've ran like 20 miles um in a day, and I probably couldn't do that right now because it just, I think all the times I did it messed my knees up. Even with him, like I think he's finally like realizing running, and you have to train. You can't just go out and run 50 miles. So doing all that's like messes, you know. He's had a couple hip surgeries, and I think put a lot of wear and tear on my body, like running over the years. So sometimes I wish I could still go out, and run 5, 10 miles. Because I used to get to where I'd run for like 5 miles and not even start like breathing hard. Because if you can run like 20 miles, it's all about your breathing, your heart rate. So like I get to where like I wouldn't even start sweating um, for miles down the road. But I can still run several miles. Like just a week ago, I was trying to do a little bit more cardio, but it is what it is. I think all the years of cardio I done, like I can still, like I said, I can still run away from you if I had to. And be zip, I'd be out of there. You would not catch up with me. I don't say things to say them. I could prove it. But like so I've tried to really focus more on like getting my shoulder, like strength back in my shoulder, because I tore that. Who knows? Maybe I did that because I was running so much. About mess my body up. But yeah, I'll probably just stay on here for a minute. I'm hoping I can sleep a little better today, but who knows? And I appreciate everyone that come by, and Maddie, that was cool. I think this morning or something I was a little bit, you know, didn't read that right. I didn't check my email this morning, so I was like, whatever. I mean, no, nothing's perfect. So appreciate you coming by there. So that's pretty cool. Um, was kind of hoping it'd be like this morning though, because there were more people commenting. That's probably the most. It's probably the most comments and different people that I had in a live so far was this morning. There was I don't know. I think I actually got like 4 or 5 from like that hour or so subscribers that I picked up from this morning. But yeah, I appreciate you coming in and getting time to. So hopefully, I mean, I don't even know if you're on here, but hopefully you got your nephew under control. My brother's kids are easy, like they're pretty easy to deal with. Um, but they play, I don't know. It's like you can just give them an Xbox controller, and they just like they're like zombies or something. I don't know. I don't really play much games, Xbox or in life. I was never big into to game playing. Oh, but yeah, I appreciate. I'm gonna try to remember this guy so I can subscribe to his channel here. I tried to hit these people up earlier. I didn't write anyone down. It's like I can remember all those names. Nope, I didn't remember one of them. So that's how it goes. I was like, yeah, I got that. Then you go to look up their channels, like should have wrote that down. Because I do try to support people, so like anyone really. Like I've subscribed to people that come through here that I think I was their first subscriber. Like hell yeah. If they ever make it, I'm the OG. I was there with you when no one else was. Better remember that. But I just go and try to do a little bit more for people than I would think someone would do for me. Really, I don't really expect anyone to do anything for me at all. Like I remember when my grandma was alive, she told me one day, it's like, you have never asked me for anything. She had like 20 grown adult, like my age, grandchildren, and she was buying like people houses and cars. I felt bad for her. That's why I never asked her for anything, because I actually have like feelings and I think about stuff. So I told her, I was like, yeah, I've never asked you for anything because you buying everybody houses. I mean, like, I'm not gonna ask for anything. Like, I didn't ask for fucking food when I was over there. It's like, I'm good. I don't like it. It feels like people get taken advantage of, like, that's the way I look at it. It's like, I would never, ever in my life be able to ask someone for, hey, can you buy me a house? Like, or, I need a car. Like, if I can't go and, like, make money to do that, I guess I'm not going to do it then. Fuck. So that's the way I look at that. But I think my grandma was a little too nice. And at the end of her life, she realized that. She realized all those people she helped, they didn't, most of them didn't even pay her back. So they didn't help her out at all. So I think that's life, like, she probably didn't expect anyone, to help her out, but figured they would, or figured like, hey, this person bought me a damn house. I better at least try to pay him back. Or, like, hey, this person's helping me out. I'll at least acknowledge them. But some people don't. They don't do that. So I'm glad I'm not like everyone else. That's for sure. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I'm don't want to be perfect really, but I don't want to be like everyone else either. That's for sure. But hey, I was just saying to someone a minute ago, if you do subscribe, um, there's probably other people here that will subscribe to your channel too. So if you leave your channel name down in the comments, I can check that out and subscribe to you. I seen some posts on YouTube the other day, like those random posts that like, how many subscribers did you get? And people crying with their one. And it's funny because like, if I was really complaining about only getting one subscriber a week, and I had someone commenting like, hey, if you know how this works, like, you know how this works, if you subscribe to my channel, then I'll subscribe to yours, and like, you'll have 2 subscribers then. But they don't do it. It's like, so why the fuck do you even comment and about your 1 subscriber you got this week? If you don't want any more, okay. If you're satisfied with that, that's cool. But I try to help people out. So that's really what it's all about. Like this channel, if you stick around and you subscribe, you'll see eventually that I'm trying to really help, other people, not really myself. I can help myself. I'm trying to help other people, really. That is the end goal, the main goal here. But I think just a couple more minutes, probably cut this off, because I was gonna get ready to go to bed a minute ago. Well, about an hour ago, or whenever I started this, but it's all good. I got motivation. No. But now I'm losing motivation because what's his name stopped commenting. And I notice when I'm getting ready to end a stream, if the numbers kind of go up or down, I think someone might comment, so it keeps me like from ending it. It's like, wait a minute, there's someone might say something. And if you want to, go ahead and do that. Because I try to tell people that come through here, and this dude, a couple people though said they already subscribed. But if you have a channel and you put stuff on it, it doesn't even matter what it is, I'll subscribe to it. If you have 1 subscriber, I'll be your number 2. But you have to leave your channel name so I know. Because I'm over just like guessing. I was guessing this morning, and I was like, I'm not guessing people's channel names anymore. If you can't leave it in the comment, then I guess you subscribe to me. Thank you. And half the people's, I don't know, they changed their names or something. I don't know. And I don't remember them. Anyway. But I guess I'm a little bit more surprised that a few people come through, because it is a little late, like around here. I know it's different everywhere else, but right here it's getting a little bit late for I'd say for people checking out live streams, I'd say. I'm probably gonna check out of here in a minute. But I do appreciate you, like I said, Maddie, if you're even in here, if you're in here still, I appreciate you coming by. And like I asked you there earlier when I was messaging you, I was just asking what that invite was. Is that like when you're, or when like two people are live, or like one of them can talk to in the stream? I don't know. I was kind of wondering what that was. Like someone can join, and then you can like talk to them and not chat. I don't know really how that works. I guess I could read about it, but I was thinking maybe you knew, because the other day I was wondering what that was. See, I'm so new, I don't even really know what half the stuff is. But probably getting ready to go to bed, or get ready to go to bed. Um, I don't have to. I usually get up at about around 7, but this morning I was up. I think I was just up. Like I couldn't sleep. I don't know why. I don't really know why I couldn't sleep. But it seemed like every time I looked at the clock, it was like an hour later. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, counting down to the time I have to wake up. I really hope that doesn't happen tonight. That doesn't happen too often, though. I usually sleep. But who knows? Stranger things have happened. I think I was thinking too much. I'm going to try to stop doing that. Because I just try to get to know people. I don't try to chase people. I mean, I try to communicate, but I try not to communicate and have someone think I'm being too hard, like, because that's not who I am. I'm just like honest. So I just kind of speak from my heart. It goes from my heart out. I don't sit and try to lie and, make people think I'm something that I'm not, because people do that anyway. At work, like if I'm busy, and it don't happen all the time, but it happens too much, too often. If I'm busy and I'll ask someone to make an appointment because I work by appointments, they'll get on my on that wonderful location Google Map thing. Like, oh, and I have a couple of them. They're rude. I'm a rude guy. What? Hey, thanks, man. I don't know if you're being serious or what, but like, actually, a couple years ago, I did get an interview to be on, like, not to go be on Survivor, but that's when I found out interviews for Survivor are like multiple fucking interviews. They're like 7 interviews. You gotta like go to this interview in New York. If they like you there, you gotta like create a profile interview and go out to like LA. And I actually was in the first stage of interviewing for Survivor, the TV show, and I decided not to do it because like my aunt passed away, and now I own her barber shop. So I was working there, and we had already kind of talked about it. And it was just like, just kind of see what happens. I was applying to be on Survivor, and they were going to interview me for like, it's been seasons have already passed. It had been like season like 42 or 43. they interview for like 3 seasons at once. So like you could be put on that show for like 3 seasons in the future, and like you already know. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Um, Say, hey, I like Breaking Bad for sure. Hey, I appreciate you coming through and you know checking out the chat. I usually go live from my job, from like my shop during the day, but I was talking to someone on here. That's kind of why I got live here. But hey, I appreciate it, and if you do subscribe, I tell people that I subscribe back. So I try to help people out. I'll subscribe to your channel. And while we're on this subject, you got me thinking about something I thought about the other day. And I don't know if you're a guy or a girl or female or whatever. I'm just guessing you're probably a guy. Have you ever had a female tell you like they're intimidated by you? Because I've had that happen to me a couple times, and it's like it don't seem like they say it in a bad way, but it's like because they still talk to you. But I've had that happen to me a couple times. It's like, and you try to ask them like, what do you mean? I'm not gonna beat you up. That's the only way I can think. Like intimidating. Like I guess that's a guy's way of thinking. But so that just kind of reminded me you saying something like that, and I was thinking that earlier because I've had a few, and it's like females. Have you ever had like a female tell you they're intimidated by you? Like, I don't understand. I mean, I'm the last person that's ever going to try to have a problem really with anyone. Like, especially, I mean, I have daughters. I think that's why I'm not so I have two daughters, so I would never try to have a problem with a female or anyone I talk to or in a relationship with. I mean, I don't. I know someone that likes to try to have problems with me, but that's a whole nother topic. Just can't go fucking a minute without a problem for nothing. But I'll just move on. But yeah, I was wondering if you was giving pointers there, if you've ever heard that, or if you have a clue why a female would say that. Because I was wondering just the other day. Because it didn't seem like, in a couple times I've heard someone say that to me, it didn't seem like it was like a bad thing. Because it's still like friendly, and I don't try to like I said, I don't try to have problems with anyone. I have people every now and then that come in to the barber shop that they'll try to get upset because they need an appointment, and I'm just like, have a good day while you're cussing mad over a fucking haircut. Like, come back when you're not so upset, maybe. But yeah, I appreciate everyone that has commented. I probably getting ready to shut this down. I think the reason why I always say that, and it takes me a time or two, is because someone will come in and comment. But hey, Maddie, I don't know if you're in here or have come and went or whatever, but I just want to say I appreciate you, coming in earlier and You should go live tomorrow because you don't go live enough. But probably getting ready to shut this off. And I think I'm just tired. Maybe that's why I look like Breaking Bad. Maybe that's why I look like Walt from Breaking Bad, because I'm tired. I'm about to break to sleep right in this chair, and it'd be like a live stream of me sleeping, because I'll forget to turn it off. Maybe I'll just sit here and gain subscribers. Not even trying to do it. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. And but yeah, man, if you do subscribe, I'll write your name down so I can maybe check your channel out. You never said if you ever had anyone call you intimidating. I was really hoping to. I'm gonna have to ask someone that tomorrow, because I've heard that a couple times, and it's like, what the fuck does that mean? I'm gonna figure it out. I'm not gonna be like made to feel like I'm doing something to someone, even if I don't even think that's the meaning of it. What the hell have I done to you? Maybe I should have been Walt's stunt double. Damn it. But yeah, I think I'm getting ready to shut this off. It's been a long day. Actually, I was just thinking about this. It's probably like today is probably the longest I've done live since I've started live streaming, because it was about 2 hours earlier, and it's going on like an hour and 20 minutes. So about 3.5 hours. That's a little much, I feel. Feel like that's a little much. But still kind of new to it, and I'll kind of get used to hooking up my mic. when I'm at work, I forget my mic like all the time. They're over there, and I guarantee you, I'm going to leave in the morning and forget my mic over there for the shop. I hate that, because I'm tired in the morning, and like sometimes when I'm tired, I don't even want to talk. Kind of like right now. I was hoping someone would like comment something so I don't have to just sit here and talk. But I'm getting ready to just shut this off for real. And but thanks again, for everyone. And if you're in here, if you're in here, Maddie, I don't know if you are, but whoever, I appreciate you, coming through and chatting a little bit. I know you're busy. I know people get busy. Like so I don't have a problem with anyone. I just appreciate people that come through. So whatever it is that you do or you get busy doing, that's not any of my problem. I'm just glad to talk for a minute. So I try not to talk too much, but I feel like when I'm on live, I just have to keep fucking talking. So I'm gonna cut this out, and I'm gonna remember to write this guy down here real quick. Appreciate the I need to shave and that. The kind remarks. I wish someone recognized like someone I used to date, like this girl I used to date. Um, she'd tell me a bunch of weird stuff, and like I never really thought like myself, like I never really thought I was very attractive or anything, and she'd always let me know, oh, you're not very cute. I was like, whatever. I mean, I don't, I'm not the one fucking worried about that. I guess you are. I don't know what the fuck you're even talking about. So when people get upset, they say, I guess, the things that they mean. And I always say the things I mean every day, like when I'm talking. Whatever I say, I mean it. I don't really hold nothing back. 4-1. So if I tell you that I'll always support you, that's what I mean. Or if I tell you like I'd like to just get to know you, and then you would know that like that no one's going to do much more for you than I will. That's the truth. So because I just do it and I prove it, and I'm not like desperate. So I'm not a desperate person. But I'm gonna get ready to go to bed, and if anyone wants to just stop in anytime on the live, I like whenever you see me, and if you go live, I'll check you out, Maddie. No, if you go live tomorrow. Then you can talk. I'll just chat. I'll probably go see my granddaughter. She went to church for the first time with me Sunday. That was pretty cool. She was kind of hanging out. But yeah, I'm going to cut this off actually right now, because it is pretty much time for bed, and I just need to really get ready for that. But hey, Malik, I'm going to try to check your channel out. I think I have it wrote down. And someone earlier, I'm going to try to check your channel out too. And I'm going to get ready for bed because I'm just getting more tired sitting here. So don't want to fall asleep on the stream. So I'm going to cut this out because I have to get up early and go back to work, back to the old grind. That's what they call it. Crack your knuckles and go. But I appreciate it. And if you're in here and you haven't commented in a while, I'll just talk to you later. And appreciate everyone stopping through. And I'm just gonna get ready for bed, really. So peace, and I'll talk to you